The years may change, but the intensity surely does not when it comes to the basketball rivalry between Needham and Newton North. It is impossible to understate the importance of this game, whether it's potential seeding in the playoffs or supremacy in the carry division, or maybe just even simply bragging rights. This game always has something at stake. So, on January 20th, when the 9-1 Tigers walked in Needham's A-Gym to battle the 9-0 Rockets, you could feel the excitement in the air. So let's get to the highlights. Very, very good start early on in the first quarter for the Rockets. Thomas Shaughnessy steps up with the steal, and he goes all the way to the hoop, floating this one off the glass for 2. And then another fast break a little while later. This one initiated by a Brennan Smith block up ahead to Shaughnessy again, and he lays it up and in. It's 8-0 Needham. Shaughnessy with 6 of those first 8 points, but North takes a timeout, and right after that timeout, they battle back. They move it around. Somehow the Rockets leave Ethan Wright wide open, and he hits from long range. Late in the first, another 3-point attempt here by Wright. It goes off back iron, but he follows his own shot, grabs the offensive board, and the second chance bucket. We're tied at 10 after 1. Second quarter, the Rockets still having trouble on the glass. Wright's corner 3 is short-rimmed, but nobody boxes him out. He gets the miss, flushes it home, and then on the other end, the Rockets unable to create their own second chances. That leads to breakouts like this right here. Noah Neville with the nice corral of the pass and finishes the tough layup. North leads 29-22 at halftime. In the second half, Rockets started well again, just like the first. Monheimer over to Connor Reedy. They connect for the basket right there, but Chris Matthews plays a big role in the third for the Tigers. Near turnover here. North turns around, gets it over to Matthews in the corner, and he deposits that 3-pointer. On the other end, Brandon Monheimer misses corner 3 of his own. Rebound goes to Matthews, and he's going coast to coast on this one, making it look easy. North would extend their lead in the third to 9, but a big momentum swing on the end of the quarter. The Rockets cut it loose on the break. Shaughnessy up ahead, finds Will Cooper under the hoop. He puts it up for the bucket while getting mauled by nearly the entire North team right there. And then it's Shaughnessy doing what he does best. Watch him set up his defender, takes a dribble right, and bang, nails the 3-pointer. Tigers lead down to 39-35 heading in the fourth quarter. Shaughnessy's pumped, rightly so. It's a low-scoring fourth quarter, though. It leads us to an inbounds pass. Monheimer can't find him, but he tries to force it in, loses it, but a lucky break here as he gets the turnover, is fouled, calmly sinks the 2 free throws with under 12 seconds to go. So this one's going to overtime, tied at 44. In overtime, the turning point comes on each side of the court. Watch Shaughnessy take a few dribbles and hits a 3-pointer from Highland Avenue, putting the Rockets up 47-45. Then a little while later, North forces a turnover. It looks like they're going to have an easy bucket coming right up here. Up ahead to Ethan Wright all alone, but he misses the dunk. And that would give Needham a huge opportunity to put this one away. They break the press. Connor Reedy up ahead to Cooper once more. That puts the Rockets up by 6 at that point, and Needham goes on to the 59-52 victory over the Tigers. Shaughnessy, what a game for him. He finished with 28 points, 4 steals, and with the win, the Rockets officially clinched their spot in the tournament, and they followed that up with another win on the 24th over Norwood. Now jumping over to the ice, after 3 road victories last week to bring their total on the season to 11, the Needham girls hockey team also punched their ticket to the playoffs. On tap for the Rockets this week, well, it was their turn to home ice as they look to keep the good times rolling with a matchup on January 25th against Norwood. On to the highlights for that we go. In the first period, well, it's all Elizabeth Hernberg for the Rockets. She tallies both goals. First one coming up here just over the glove side of Janelle Kelleher. And then late in the period, Elizabeth Phelan picks up the puck in the neutral zone off the tip there by Hernberg. Skates it in past the blue line. She'll go dot to dot to Hernberg, and she slips a slow roller over the goalie's stick to make it 2-0 Needham. They lead that at the intermission. Early in the second period, get your hats ready, folks, because it's Hernberg again. She gathers the puck in the corner, swirls around front, and this time goes 5-hole for the hat trick. Score Hernberg 3, Norwood 0. Late in the second, though, 4-0 now after another Needham goal. The Mustangs there showing a little life, though. They pick off the puck in the neutral zone. Allie Martin past the blue line. She slips a wrister over the shoulder of Sarah McLaughlin, making it 4-1. It stays that way until midway through the third. Power play for Norwood in an offensive zone face-off. They get it back to Coley Hayes at the point. She just slips a knuckler somehow by the screen, McLaughlin. The Rockets lead now cut in half, but the Rockets settle down, tighten up on defense. Norwood getting a good look out front, but McLaughlin stonewalls that one, and the Rockets, they go on to win this contest by a final of 4-2. It's win number 12 on the season, keeping the unbeaten streak alive, and they'll look to keep it that way this weekend when they host the Framingham Flyers on 2013.